This is the hilarious moment an astronaut rides a vacuum cleaner through the International Space Station. Russian cosmonaut Anton Shkaplerov, 45, stretched out his arm like Superman for the unusual slow-motion flight. To the background music of R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly, he flew slowly through the space station, turning at one point to salute the camera. Mr. Shkaplerov was the commander of the Soyuz MS-07 spaceflight last month, which took him and two other astronauts, Scott Tingle from the US and Japan's Norishige Kanai, to the ISS. The Russian is serving the space station's Expedition 54 as a flight engineer, and he will be the commander of Expedition 55. He was in a light-hearted mood when he shared a video of himself flying around the ISS on board a vacuum cleaner. Mr. Shkaplerov said, "We frequently get asked if we are flying around the ISS on a vacuum cleaner. I had to reply that I haven't tried it. During the routine cleanup of the spaceship, he decided to try the precarious form of transport for himself." Astronauts need a break from their busy schedules when they are orbiting Earth. Days or even months of straight work are certain to cause stress among space workers. That is why flight planners on Earth schedule time each day for astronauts to relax, exercise and have some fun. And a video of Mr. Shkaplerov's test flight, filmed by a colleague, is now proving popular with viewers after the cosmonaut shared it on social media. Writing in response to the clip on Twitter, Chris M. said, "Check that out, flying on a vacuum cleaner only in the Russian segment of the station." That's so cool, and the song suits the moment. Good to see you guys are having a giggle up there. Ian Benekin added, "Looks like the typical Saturday on the ISS." Mr. Engineering Guy asked, "Would this technically be Quidditch?" Ned29V joked, "I hope their bosses won't see them using ISS equipment for personal use." Yuri Lyabin countered, "Cosmonauts do their job, and do it well. Like they don't have a right to get some rest and joke around?" Microgravity is the condition in which people or objects appear to be weightless. The effects of microgravity can be seen when astronauts and objects float in space. In microgravity, astronauts can float in their spacecraft, or outside, on a spacewalk. Heavy objects move around easily. For example, astronauts can move equipment weighing hundreds of pounds with their fingertips. Microgravity is sometimes called zero gravity, but this is misleading. The International Space Station orbits Earth at an altitude between 200 and 250 miles. At that altitude, Earth's gravity is about 90% of what it is on the planet's surface. Astronauts and objects float there because they are in free fall. Gravity pulls on the space station and, as a result, it is constantly falling toward Earth's surface. In a vacuum, gravity causes all objects to fall at the same rate. The mass of the object does not matter. If a person drops a hammer and a feather, air will make the feather fall more slowly, but if there is no air, they fall at the same acceleration.